It's time for the burning fires to rage in Seoul! Probably the one thing I'll say in this mission's favor is it sure is difficult alright, none of the other ones even come close to it, and it made me quick load more than the rest. Naturally, that isn't necessarily a good thing because it feels like such a difficulty spike with Gatling gun tanks and flying turrets that are armed with spotlights and also guns. Probably also doesn't help that this feels like the most linear mission so far, with barely any room for diverging other than maybe one or two entrances next to each other, especially in part 2. Choosing to save the pilots before marking the plane is nice though, even if it was sort of a pain doing so because the aforementioned Gatling gun turret, and I choose to accept it as canon. I get that the missions are supposed to be harder, but this sort of feels like a gut punch out of nowhere, and it definitely feels like it erred on the side of let's just stack it against you. I'm filing this one below Lighthouse. We can take a refreshing dip in Bathhouse next time, but first,